Machine gun. All right, loves, let's talk about it. So we're going to do a warm up that's going to address some things that show up in this move, including compression strength. We have some hamstring flexibility. We have some hip flexor strength and flexibility. All right, so we're going to dive right in. This is not an all-inclusive warm up, so please feel free to do your personal movement practice that you like to do before you hop straight into this. Okay, we're going to start with compression rolls with a block. All right, so grab your block. I'm going to demonstrate it and then we'll do some together. First objective, place the block onto your stomach. It's going to depend. The higher up it is, the more difficult, the lower, the less. So I'm going to place mine right around my chest. I want to bring my legs up and I want to have some good squeeze between my legs and my abdomen. That's going to be our compression strength. From there, we're going to grab the pole lightly and we're going to go up and down, maintaining the squeeze the whole time. Up, down, up, down. Okay, we're going to go for 10. Again, the most important part is maintaining the squeeze. So if you put the block lower, you're not going to need as much compression. So again, if this is super easy, move it up. See here, I need a lot of compression to be able to squeeze. All right, so find a good placement for your block. Keep your knees super straight. You can flex or point your feet. Doesn't matter, just make it intentional either way. Go ahead, squeeze onto your block. Lightly grab your pole, and we're gonna go up, squeeze, 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 down. That was 1, up, down. 2, up, squeeze. That was 3, up, down. 4, up, down. 5, up, down. 6, up, down. 7, up, down. 8, up, down. 9, up, hold, squeeze the block into your chest, slowly lower down. Good, take a minute. You should feel those abs. All right. You can rock out your knees. Great. All right, next thing we're gonna do is some side kicks. So go ahead and lay on your side. Grab one hand onto the pole, your bottom hand. Your top leg, we're going to kick 5 times, nice, slow, and controlled. Flex this bottom foot. Let me demonstrate this sequence. So we're going to kick 5 times, keeping our knee facing up towards the ceiling. So we're going to kick, and then we're going to grab, and we're going to do 5 extensions. Okay, and then we're going to release, and we're going to hold. All right, important part on the extensions, we don't want to just be pushing our foot back, okay? We want to use the resistance that we can create with our hand. We're going to push our heel into our hand, pushing our hand back into our heel, and create a nice tension so that we can keep our hamstring active, which will allow us to reach deeper flexibility, okay? So make sure you're not just relaxing your hamstring and cranking your leg back behind your head. Okay, so 5 kicks, nice, slow, and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Go ahead and grab your heel. Small bend, push your heel into your hand, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And release and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. and slowly come down. Great, we're gonna flip over, do the other side. Five times, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Grab onto that heel. If this is not comfortable, you can always grab somewhere else. All right. So goal is to grab onto the heel. Keep that hamstring active. We're going to bend, straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to hold there. Release your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly down. Good job, guys. Shake it out. All right, now we're going to take it to a fun little drill / pose on the pole that's really low to help us set up for a higher up the pole machine gun. So watch this one first. We're going to place our right forearm on the ground. We're going to place our left arm on the pole. We want the pole to be, basically, if we're going to start with our left leg, we want it like right in between our belly button and our side body, and then in between our ribs and our hip. So like a little bit left of your belly button. All right. Left hand's going to be on the pole. We're going to bring that left leg up on top of our left hand. And then from here, we're going to use our active flexibility that we just worked on our hip flexor. We're going to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Okay? All right, so go ahead and set up. This hand placement on the ground is going to be unique to different people. So play around with moving it further away, closer. All right. So onto your side body, lift this leg up. You ready? And straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, hold. 5. And down. Good. Other side. So left forearm on the ground, left knee on the ground, right arm, right hand on the pole, left side body, left leg on your hand. Okay, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slow down. Great. Now we're finally going to take it up the pole. Okay? All right, guys, let's go over the almost entry from the floor. Watch this first. So when we enter it up the pole, we're going to enter it kind of like from a side set. So from the floor, we want to apply that same concept to this left leg. We'll start with this leg. Again, watch, then we'll do it together. You're going to slightly micro bend the standing right leg. You're going to grab right hand to left leg. You're going to thread left hand beneath. And then here we're going to practice some tucks and untucks of the tailbone. Okay? The untuck of the tailbone, so moving your sit bones back, you should feel the stretch intensify. Now, we don't want to just pull this leg towards us. Pull, pull, pull. We want to actively push our leg back into our hand the whole time. So the activation of our hamstring while we're stretching it will allow us to get into a deeper position and remain safe. All right, so go ahead and set that up. Slight micro bend in your right leg, left leg, booty to the audience. So stick your butt out, right hand, grab left leg, thread left hand up under, point your finger down if you like to use the finger trick. And then we're going to tuck the tailbone and untuck. Tuck, untuck, tuck, and untuck. Good. Slowly come down. So along with our hamstring flexibility that we're using on that, we're also using that the compression strength that we practiced in that first exercise. So we're kind of combining everything together now. All right, next one, left leg, slightly micro bend. Show your booty to the audience. You want the pole right in between your, kind of like right around your hip bone. All right. Untuck your tailbone. Go ahead and grab right leg with left hand. Transfer right hand underneath. All right, straighten. And now we're going to tuck and untuck. 1, tuck, untuck. 2, tuck, untuck. 3. Beautiful. Slowly down. All right. You can revisit any of those exercises before we take it up onto the pole, okay? We're going to do this from spin. I think it's a little bit easier with the momentum. All right, I'm going to do this on spin slowly. I'll talk through it as I'm getting into the position, all right? So I'm going to spin to the right. My right leg's going to be on top, okay? 1 climb. Have like a side sit. Go ahead and stick your right booty cheek up to the ceiling. Grab right leg with left hand. Slight bend. Get it on top of your tricep. Extend and smile. To come out, you want to bring this bottom leg back to the pole before exiting, okay? So some other things going on that we haven't quite touched on. That back leg, your glute is squeezing as hard as you can to extend it up to get a nice flat line. All right, remember, it's very important to show your booty cheek to the audience. All right, if we're trying to go here, it's going to be really difficult here. Another thing is I think the most common mistake with this move is we do like a brass monkey hold. The hold is not in our armpit. Our armpit is not a contact point for this move. The hold is in our side, front body, all right, and our hip. Similar to the block exercise. So that compression, we're holding onto the pole with those parts of our body, along with the flexibility we're creating by pushing our hand into our foot and our foot back into our hand. Okay, so watch that again. 1 climb up. Side sit, left leg. Right leg on top. Go ahead and grab right leg with left hand. Thread right tricep underneath that right foot. Booty cheek to the ceiling and extend. We're going to go over one more entry on spin. So this is from like a straight leg straddle cradle per se, all right? There's a lot of different ways to get into this move, so feel free to experiment with some different ways and see if there's one that feels better to you. So for this one, again, we're going to spin. Get into your cradle however you wish. Straight leg cradle, compression, compression, compression. Go ahead and use this right hand to get right leg on top of right tricep. And you're going to grab right foot and extend. Bring left foot back to pull and exit. All right, give that one a shot. Give the side seat a shot. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And I can't wait to see your machine guns.